Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing a story time all about my UFO encounter. This story actually takes place when I was about 7 years old. It was a couple of weeks after my mum had passed away, and we were in the car on our way back home. Me, my dad and my gran were all on our way back home from a counselling session, therapy, counselling. I can't really remember as I was 7 years old. This was like 16 years ago now, but it was something to do with getting therapy after the passing of my mum. It was getting quite late at night. It was dark, but it was in the winter, so it could have been like 7 o'clock, like 6 o'clock-ish. Like it gets pretty dark very early in the winter, so it might not have been that late, but to me it seemed really late because it was dark. So we were going up this hill. I was in the back seat, my gran was in the passenger seat, and my dad was driving. And I was in the back just doing what all kids do really, just staring out the window, doing whatever, probably being bored, because journeys in the car when you're a kid, you get bored very, very quickly. We were driving up this hill, and to the distance I can remember seeing a church steeple, like a really tall church steeple thing. And coming to the side of it was this really, really fast, spinny circle thing. And I was like, oh, that's weird. And it was coming really, really quick. Like, I was like, well, it could be a plane. But I mean, why is it spinning? And there's no airports around here. And it was getting lower and lower and lower. And as it was coming closer and closer, I was like, I'm pretty freaked out now. I'm really freaked out. All I remember was it spinning, it was really, really fast, and it had lights on it. I'll draw it because I can remember what it looked like, but it's hard to explain what it looked like, so give me a sec. But please mind my bad drawing. I'm actually quite a good drawer, but I wanted this to be quick because it doesn't need to be a piece of artwork, you just need to see the kind of shape it was. So this is what it looked like, really. That's what it was, that's what the shape was kind of like. It had like that top bit thing, and this bit here was like spinning, and it had like all these circle bits were lights. So it was really, really low. I know people film and tell all their stories about all these lights which are like really, really far away in the distance, kind of like moving around, but like you can't really see them very well because they're really high up and really far away. No, this one was really low and it was getting lower, and I was like, where is this thing gonna land? Like, I know there's like fields where it's going towards, but I mean, why is this thing landing? Like, this thing is not a helicopter and it's not a plane, because planes and helicopters, these bits, they don't have these bits. And that whole bit there, not the top bit, that bit there, it was spinning. Like, this thing was not a helicopter or a plane. Like, seriously. Was really, really freaked out. For a 7-year-old to see this kind of thing, it's freaky. And I couldn't sleep that night. I was trying to explain to my gran and dad like what I'd seen, because they're in the same car as me. Why did they not see this thing? I do not know. They're probably not looking at the window because my dad was trying to drive. If he was looking that way, he probably would have like crashed or something, and my gran was probably talking to him about what had happened in that day. But no one believed me. I got into school the next day and I was still really, really freaked out. Like, really freaked out. I told the teacher and stuff. I didn't know if she believed me or not, but all the kids were like, wow, like I've seen this before and I've seen that before. They were probably like making up, I don't know, you know what kids are like, they like to make up stories and stuff. I know when I was a kid, people, like all these kids used to make up these stories, because I was an extremely naive child that liked to believe all these things, and I used to get freaked out with everything. But to see something like this, as a 7-year-old, it fucks you up. No, but seriously, it didn't fuck me up. but that's my experience with seeing a UFO. I know I've seen stuff lately, like strange lights in the sky and stuff, but that stuff can be explained. I don't know how that can be explained. I just don't know whether someone had a massive model of a UFO and had a remote control. I don't know. I don't know, but that is my experience with the UFO. If you have any stories on your UFO sightings or paranormal experiences, because that sort of stuff, paranormal, UFO, all the unexplained stuff, I am really interested in that kind of stuff. So please tell me all about your experiences. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. I'll put all the links in the description, and my second channel. I'm doing another video on that channel soon. I'm filming it straight after this video, so go check that channel out. Please subscribe to that channel. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new. Please comment and like and share. It all helps. Thank you for watching.